Hi, this is Dr. Greg Oliver. Welcome once again to Fat Doctor TV. So today we're going to talk about portion control. Now, when you're trying to lose weight, if you cook for yourself, most people don't like to weigh things. There are programs out there that say, hey, you should weigh everything that you eat, but that's a little bit of a hassle, and most people don't like to do that. So I prefer, when I'm trying to lose weight, to stay on what are called portion controlled, prepackaged type of meals, whether they're snacks or what I call snack meals, or whether they're the actual meal. So just to tell you what I do, I typically do a 5-snack meal and 1 healthy meal a day. And that keeps me on track. It keeps the weight coming down. It also keeps me from gaining weight, certainly. And so what I do, I brought some portion control meals. I'll show them to you in a minute. I like pre-mixed shakes. This is a particular brand of shake that I like. This one has only 80 calories. It's 15 grams of protein. There's no fat in it and only a few carbohydrates. So this is a great shake for me. Sometimes I use a different brand of shake. It comes in a packet, and I know a lot of you will use packet type portion controlled meal replacements. This shake has 110 calories and 15 grams of protein, certainly low carbohydrate and very low fat. So packets are good. They're a little bit tough to use if you travel or if you're on the road or if you need to eat when other people are around. You got to have a shaker, things like that. This one I like because you just put water in it, shake it in the bottle, and you're good to go. So shakes are certainly a way to go, and I like to look for shakes that are somewhere between 80 and 140 calories. I like them to have at least 15 grams of protein, and I like them to be low in fat and low in carbohydrate content. So that is one form of portion-controlled prepackaged meal. Another are bars, and certainly eating bars are a very good way to go. This is a particular brand of bar that I like to use. I won't get into the brand names today, although in the future we'll actually analyze the taste, the content of certain brands and let you know what we think works best. You can try them on your own. But this is just a protein snack meal bar that I like to use, and this again has 15 grams of protein, about 150 calories in it, and so I may have a shake in the morning. Mid-morning, I'll probably have one of my bars. At lunch, I'll have another shake, different flavor, maybe a few different calories, a different protein content. And then in the afternoon, I'll have a different flavor of bar. These come in dozens of flavors. And then in the evening time, I'll eat either at a restaurant or at home, and I like to have a good protein, maybe 6 ounces of lean protein, whether that's beef, fish, chicken, or turkey. And then I like to have a nice green salad with a low amount of dressing on the side. And I prefer to use the old Weight Watchers tip that I learned in the past, where you dip your fork in the salad dressing before you take a bite of the salad. You kind of take the dip on the fork, put the fork in your salad, and then you take it. And you really are only using maybe a couple of teaspoons of dressing when you eat your whole green salad. And then I also like to add a green vegetable or vegetables to that. I try to stay with the colorful vegetables, which include things like broccoli, asparagus, peppers, squash, those types of things. I like steamed vegetables. So that particular meal is a very green, healthy meal with a nice lean protein. And make sure that your proteins, if it's beef, fish, chicken, turkey, is grilled, baked, or broiled, and certainly not fried. That way you get a nice variety, you get the protein that you need, and you're not adding a lot of high calorie content foods to your meal. Now, if you're in a rush and you just don't have time, there are prepackaged meals that come in the boxes. These are typically shelf-stable, or you may prefer to get the frozen variety. And many places, Lean Cuisine has them, Healthy Choice has them, Weight Watchers have them. This is from a company out of Georgia that we use these products. And just to give you an example here, this is a 210 calorie meal. It has 11 grams of protein, 11 grams of fiber. It only has 2.5 grams of fat, and the carbohydrate content is about 25. So this particular meal here is sauce with bean and beef enchiladas. Sounds pretty good. This is vegetable lasagna. This is chicken ravioli. So these can be made and keep you in about the 220 to 250 calorie range. So all day long, I typically get around 1,000, 1,200, maybe 1,500 calories, depends on where I'm eating at the time. Certainly when I do eat out at restaurants, even though I do try to have the lean protein and the green vegetables, I know they sneak some other things in those foods that kind of raise the calorie content. They like to use more butters, they like to use more fats, because they want you coming back to the restaurant, they want you to taste all those things. So when you go to a restaurant, you know you're going to get an extra couple hundred calories over what you might at home. But portion-controlled meal replacements are very important, and there have been many studies to show that those portion-controlled meal replacements can be very effective in two ways. One, on a program that helps you to lose weight and get the fat off, and number two, to help you maintain long-term. They're simple, they're easy to use, they have the right amount of macronutrients in them, that's protein, carbohydrate, and fat. They keep you full, you can eat them every 2-3 hours, maybe even 4 hours, and works very well. So consider the protein meals, consider the snack meals, and consider those portion-controlled meal replacements for your dietary program and really for your life. Take care. If you're interested also in getting information on more of the snack meals and of the prepackaged calorie-controlled meals, go ahead and send us a comment here at Fat Doctor TV, and Raquel and Caitlin will be happy to answer those questions for you, and I will too. This is Dr. Oliver saying have a great day. We'll see you next time on the next episode of Fat Doctor TV. Take care.